Melonite Sports, back in the building. You already know what it is. I got my co-host Micah. We are here to talk boxing. We're here to talk MMA, the Red Corner Podcast. You feel me? Like, subscribe. We are about to start this off. So, of course, this is this weekend. Wow, this weekend we have potentially one of the best cards in this year for sure, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right, for sure this
This
year, right?
year.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to think. I mean, yeah. Yeah,
Alex
no, I would
Pereira card
say.
was good. The Alex Pereira second two was good. Who was on the
Oh, yeah, no,
card for that one?
no, that was a really good card as well. Because
Yeah,
Gilbert Burns and Jorge Masvidal fought on that. Kevin
and
Holland.
Valentina,
Yeah.
and Grasso, she won. Right? No, that wasn't that card. That wasn't that card,
No,
was it?
no, no. It was
That was a different card.
I'll literally tell you right now. But yeah, Jorge Masvidal and Gilbert Burns, Kevin Holland,
Gilbert
and
Burns.
it was I think it was I think it was Michelle Pereira fought on that
Yeah, no,
card.
but I thought
Um,
he pulled out. He pulled out, and
mm-mm.
then someone else fought.
No,
Yeah.
that was against Wonder Boy.
Oh,
That was
okay.
against Wonder Boy that he
I
pulled
know, I
out.
know,
That
I know, I know. Kevin beat the guy up. I know that.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'll literally tell you right now because honestly like to have this stuff in front of me. Adesanya versus
Pereira.
Pereira. Two. Actually, bro, you know what I like about Google? You can literally
But
just look up, just type UFC into Google, and then
mhm.
it will show you everything. It shows you all of the events.
Oh, that like the upcoming ones and all that.
Yeah, it shows you everything.
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah,
and I
man.
clicked
UFC
on
is
the
taking
right
over,
one.
man. It's taking over,
Oh yeah.
literally.
Okay, no, that's right. It wasn't Michelle Becerra. It was Santiago Ponzinibbio. That's right. And we had
Okay.
Rosas Jr. against Christian Rodriguez, and then the other one was Rob Font, Adrian Yanez.
Rob Font.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think who Rob Font versus who
Adrian Yanez.
was that?
That was
That one televised.
yeah. This
Was
was
that
on
the
the this.
prelims? Was that the
No,
prelims?
no, no, no. This is main card.
Okay, so but who was the? Oh yeah, it was Gilbert and Jorge, and then it was
Yeah,
Kevin, and then it was Kevin, and
Kevin
then
and
before
Ponzinibbio.
right, and then they had the main event was
Ro,
so
yeah, Rosas.
oh yeah, but he lost, right? I don't think I watched that fight.
Yeah, he
I
lost.
think he lost. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a good card. That was a good card, and that was probably the
Hey,
most exciting fight, most exciting ending in a fight that I've ever seen. Most satisfying ending. We
mm-hmm.
were saying this the other day, man. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, I will be telling my children one day about the hype it was to see Izzy Adesanya do that, bro. Like, I just get hyped up even thinking about it because I remember going into the first fight and all my, we went to the bar, you know what I'm saying? All my friends, man, you know what I'm saying? We're like, yo, and Izzy was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Izzy was winning every round, outclassing, what's his name? Alex, right?
Yeah.
Doing very good, just a great display, but he kept on going into the corner. So, like, the whole time we're like, yo, get out. Every single time we'd go in, we were screaming, get out of the corner, get out of the corner every time. And when the last round happened and Alex caught him, bro, all my friends, we stood up, pushing our chairs, and we left. We did. No one said a word to anybody. Literally, we were just so angry, bro. Like, we were just more disappointed, but
Yeah.
obviously anger mixed in with that. Our dude lost, right? So
Yeah.
we were just like, we stood up, bro, and everyone's looking at us too. They were like, I think people like Izzy, so people want to see him win as well. But like, people are looking at us, they're like, bro, we're like, fuck this shit. And
Did y'all pay?
I mean, I think I got a beer or something like that. I don't know. Was nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm sure we paid. I don't even know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't even think I even did anything. I might have just came there just to watch it. Um, But I mean, they tried to get us to pay, and I knocked one of them out and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. But then the second fight, right? The second
Mhm.
fight, you know, I didn't know if Izzy could do it, and I wanted him to do it so badly, but I just didn't know if he could do it. And then we watched the fight, right? And it almost looks like he's about to get stopped again in the first or second round, right? So you know, it was just like, okay, what the hell is going on? What is? And I was just ready to give it up. I was just ready to give it up. I was ready to be like, well, he lost again. He's done. And you know, Izzy came and dug so deep into his soul, bro. And he dug so deep, and he found whatever he was looking for, and he was able to come up and knock Alex out. And man, I'm telling you, bro, when I tell you the energy in that bar at that time, never seen that type. I literally dapped up. I ran and dapped up a random ass dude. Like it was just everyone was like screaming. Everyone was like, no. Well, not yo, but like everyone was just hype. Everyone was screaming like, yo, that's you know what I'm saying? Because we weren't expecting it. We
Mhm.
expected him to. We wanted him to win, but we weren't. I wasn't expecting him to win. Seriously, and I thought, you know, so that reaction, that ending to the fight will be the most satisfying ending, hands down. I don't think anyone could beat that because of the storyline as well. He came up from a whole different sport, followed Izzy, and knocked him out again. And now Izzy finally got his you know his revenge. So,
Mhm.
but you know that was definitely the most hype fight as far as ending. It's most satisfying ending. But you know this one potentially could be probably the better. What do you think? You think it could be the better card?
Well, I was thinking about stuff too. I mean, Gaethje and Poirier was a good card.
Yeah, it was a good card.
Also, Alexander Volkanovski and Yair, that was a pretty good card too.
It was a good card. It was a good
'Cause
card.
on that card, you had Bo Nickel and what was his name again? Bo Nickel and Val Woodburn. Yeah, that was when he knocked that guy out in the first round. When Bo Nickel knocked that guy out in whoa, the hell happened to this man's PC? What the fuck? Well, I guess Mark is gone. But yeah, that
Oh, my bad. You can hear me?
oh no, oh yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I was playing with this thing. But you were saying,
Mm.
what were you
Yeah,
saying?
that's when Bo Nickel knocked out that guy in the first round.
Which fight was
Um,
that? That was Yair.
that was that card. Yeah,
That was that card. Okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure
Because
if I even. Where did I watch that? Go
remember
ahead.
Brandon Moreno and Pantoja
Yeah,
was on that
that
card.
that was okay. That was okay. I remember that fight. I remember that night. That was the night that John Ennis was fighting. So I didn't pay attention to that card too
Yeah.
much. John Ennis was fighting, and I really like that fight. You should watch John Ennis, man. I think you've seen him before.
No, oh yeah, no, I have. I watched him fight that one. I think he's Ukrainian. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now.
Karen, the one of the white boys.
Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you literally right now. Oh shit, hold up. Damn.
Damn.
Okay, wait. Yeah, Duran Ennis.
Versus Karen.
No, it was Lip. Was it Lipin yet? It was Lipin yet.
Oh, okay. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one. I think he stopped in the sixth, right? Yeah, that
um,
was a good one.
it was he may have stopped him in the sixth. I think. What the hell? You have a soundboard?
Yeah. Which
Hell
one was
no.
that? Because I can't hear it.
But
Huh? Oh, it was.
yeah, yeah, it was that.
Interesting. I wonder. Oh, I can't hear it because I'm not plugged into the mixer. But yeah, you can hear it. Then the stream can hear it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, bro.
yeah, no, I can't remember. I think he stopped him in the sixth. Hold on.
Yeah, Duran is just a beast, man. Like straight beast. Just not even human,
Damn it.
man.
What weight is he again?
He's
One
147, the same weight as
one four
Crawford.
seven seven. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the most 50-50 fight. And I mean, I personally have Crawford knocking him out, but still, like if there was ever a 50-50 fight, because we all thought that Errol Spence was going to be the 50-50 fight.
Oh,
and it turned out to
wow.
be turned out to be anything but that. But
Yeah.
if there ever was a 50-50 fight today, well, not on paper, but
Hmm.
eye to eye, think eye test, it would be that fight. It'd be that fight because they have similar attributes. Both super athletic, both have power in both hands, both switch hitters. You know what I'm saying? Both are you can move around a lot. Boxing IQ is crazy. That would be a
Yeah.
good fight, but I don't think we'll ever get it because
Yeah.
Bud,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah, Bud wants big
Yeah.
fights, man, and he deserves big fights, and that's not a big fight. It's a good
Yeah.
fight. It's a great fight. But it's not a big fight.
He knocked Lipinets out in the sixth.
The sixth round. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
one. That was good. I think Lipinets, I think he may have fought either Crawford or Spence earlier. Earlier in
Wasn't
his
he is
career.
he a former champ, Lipinets?
I think he is a former champ at 140. Yeah, I think he is. I think at 140 he might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to get champions on your resume, man. Old, obviously news best, but old champions, former champions. It's good to get those bodies on your resume. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows that you can fight, you can beat world champions, even if they're former world champions. I think Floyd Mayweather has defeated the most world champions in the least amount of fights. He beat 23 or 24 world champions in 50 fights.
Damn.
And Canelo was at 18 or 19 right now. So I think Canelo wants to beat his record, but Floyd did it in a substantial amount less fights. I think Canelo has almost like 65 fights.
Hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
think it's
No,
like
it's more than that.
it might be more than that. Might be
Uh
68. Like in total, he has 2 losses, two
yeah,
draws, right? 2 losses, 2 draws.
because we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot of mileage.
We talked about this before. Uh 64.
64 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's only 33. He's only 33. 33, 34. That is a
Mm.
young guy with a lot of miles.
I mean, yeah, and you have to put in the amateurs too.
Yeah, right. Yep. Yep.
Because
That's
like
a lot of fighting.
how many amateur fights these guys have? Like 100.
Well, Canelo probably might be around. The 100's probably pushing it. Like because he turned pro so young, I wouldn't say he had 100. I'd probably say he might
Hmm.
be like 30 to 40, and then he went just straight into the pros. Because remember, he grew up in Mexico, so he was able to turn pro real early, like 16, 15 or
Oh
something
yeah.
like that, right? So, but I know like Lomachenko has 300 fights.
Yeah.
He turned pro at 26 years old. So he was 25
Yeah.
fighting 15-year-olds. Realize that. Take that in, bro. He was
Bro.
25 fighting 15, 16, 17-year-olds,
Damn.
just beating them up. And like, yeah, he has only had one loss, but okay, that's
I
why.
mean, that's probably what he had to endure as well, though.
It's true because that's what you got to do. Like even if I would have had my first fight, I could have fought against a no. So when for boxing it's different. For boxing it's 16. I think when you turn 17, you go into a different bracket where you possibly could fight anyone like that's not your age. But I think below then, you have to fight someone your age or maybe a little bit younger or something like that. But I think once you turn like 17 or something like that, you go into a class where you can fight like anyone that's an amateur, right? So
Mm.
if I would have had my first fight, I could have fought against a 17-year-old, 18-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 24, so would have had to crush him no matter. But like, what I'm saying, I would have been probably older than him. But at the same time, he could have been older than me. He could have been 30 years old. He could have been. I mean, if you're amateur, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, yeah, like he was he was 24, 25, beating up 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds. Bro, he's a grown man at that point. So of course he only has one loss. Say, look, man, look, Loma's a great fighter. I just have to call shit out. I'm not hating on him. I just have to call shit out. People like to say he's the next Floyd. Floyd didn't, wait till he was 26 to turn pro. You know what I'm saying? He turned pro, when he was a lot younger. and he still has, and he still defeated the most champions, I'm saying, in history, fought the most world champions. So, he's you can't compare him, but his skill, terrific fighter, of course. No one
Hmm.
can take that away. Um, I'm saying, I'm not even sure where we're going with that one.
Yeah, but no, it's Canelo. It said,
Oh yeah.
okay, it says some sources say Alvarez has 20 amateur bouts, and others say his amateur record was 44-2.
Okay, see, that's the thing with boxing, man. It's hard to, especially in Mexico, bro. Bro, you'd be having fights at bars that no one ever, like it's,
Like smokers, I mean,
yeah, right.
those
Like,
are
and
not
this is,
sanctioned.
and this is like what? This is like 2006. This is a lot. This is a while ago. So
2004, it said.
that's when he started.
Yeah,
Yeah. So he was like 14 at that point. And
that's
then some,
so crazy. I mean,
but what's even crazier though? Some of his professional fights are against like literal, like actually, I know people say cab drivers, but actual cab drivers, actual firefighters, and some of them he fought them 3, 4, 5 times. So
I'm still
can
here.
you? Okay, so like
Yeah, I'm
his
still
record
here.
is very
Something's wrong
oh
with my camera.
okay,
Just
but
keep
like
going.
yeah,
Something's wrong
his
with my camera.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's something's wrong with
Okay,
my camera.
gotcha.
But
So I was saying
keep
like
going.
what was I saying? Like yeah, he has a lot of fights, and he has a great record, right? But at the same time, we don't. When he got like before his 40th fight, we don't really know who the hell he fought. You know what I'm saying? Like we really have no clue who he actually fought. We've never heard of these guys. They could have been just regular ass guys just there to pad his record. It's just possible. I'm not saying that's what it was, but it's very possible that's what the case was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but again, I'm just saying he has a lot of wins and he has a very great record, but it could be against people that we have no idea about. You know,
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, it said as of 2004. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of these, like, like it's just a culture, bro. Like, like in remember Rod Tang?
yeah.
He fought Mighty in Muay Thai. He fought Mighty Mouse in
I remember.
that one like hybrid fight.
Yeah, I
He's
thought
had
I thought Rod Tang would never be able to be beaten though. But go ahead. That's the way that people kind of
I mean,
portrayed him.
he's lost before. He's lost before. I mean, he's never been like knocked out. Like that's never happened. He lost to Superlek though recently in that fight that I was telling you about.
Yeah, people thought he got robbed,
He
right?
lost. Yeah, people thought he got robbed, but looking at the fight, I actually do think Superlek won. I mean,
Okay,
I think he won for a couple of reasons. Um,
okay. Go
well,
ahead.
actually, mainly one reason that I think he won.
Why is
It
that?
was just like it was really just the kicks in Muay Thai. Kicks score higher than punches, and he was
Okay,
landing a lot of kicks.
okay. They're
Rodtang really did not throw like hardly any kicks since like he threw some in the first round, but then I think in like the next two rounds he only threw like one or two.
wow.
And then
Is
cause Super
is that
Leg
rare
kept
for
kicking
him?
the whole.
Is that rare for
I
him?
mean, yeah, I mean he likes to land punches, but I wouldn't say that's I would say no, that's not rare. He likes to use his hands, but he could still kick. He's still a vicious kicker, but
Mhm.
he does like to use his hands. He likes to get he's small. So
Mhm.
like he likes to get in close. A
Right.
lot of people are just gonna like stay out of range
Mhm.
with the kicks. Like he's probably like 5'5" or 5'4", 5'5". And so he likes to get in close because that's where he's going to do most of his damage is on the inside. Is when
Right.
you're on the inside, you can't really you're not really at kicking range.
Mhm.
So, because people who are like that, they gotta fight differently because like
Yeah.
their jab is not gonna be as effective
Right.
because it's not gonna be like like you can jab to keep someone off you if because he is disadvantaged in his reach a lot of the times. Um,
Mhm.
he's going to it's going to be easier for him to get countered or for him to take damage, when he throws his jab, because it's not
Right.
going to be like he's going to have to be on the inside already to jab. So if you're on the inside already, you know,
Mhm.
just throw hooks, so
Right,
that's,
right, right. It doesn't make sense for him to try to step back and kick, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, he 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 just tries to stay on you too. Is the thing. Like he'll try to get you into the corner where you can do damage. He'll throw elbows, and that was what I could see why some people said that he got robbed because he was landing a lot of damage. Like he cut
Vicious.
Super Leg
Okay,
pretty bad.
vicious. Some vicious elbows and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, he cut Super Leg really bad. And that they dropped each other. So he
Damn.
did get dropped. I think it was in like the second or third round. He got dropped. So like the thing is, in the first round, he won because he dropped Superlek in the first round. Even though Superlek landed a lot of leg kicks, he
Mhm.
dropped him in the first round and also cut him really bad with the elbow.
Rod Tang did.
With like a spear elbow.
Rod
Yeah.
Tang. Rod Tang.
And
Okay.
in the second round, I do believe Superlek won the second round like handily. Like he won the second round very well. But the third round, really was just the kicks, man. The kicks were the story. Like I said, the kicks land high, the kicks land more, or
Mhm.
excuse me, they score higher, and um, yeah, and he landed a lot of kicks in that in that third round, so that's why he
Oh,
ended up
your
winning the
audio's
fight, in
audio got a
my
little bit
opinion.
choppy. Audio got a little bit choppy there.
Yeah, uh,
Huh?
yeah, I'm gonna refresh this real quick. I'm
Okay,
gonna
go ahead,
refresh this
refresh it. Yep, go ahead.
real quick. See if my video comes back.
Okay. Yeah, man. So if you guys didn't see the Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney press conference, you guys definitely should watch it. Um, Regis Prograis' manager just or whatever whoever the hell he is just made him look like an absolute fool. Um, just saying some just stupid stuff. Why? Like why? The guy said he's going to call Tank on him. Like you guys are fighting Devin Haney. What does Tank have to do with anything about that? And plus, Devin Haney's been calling out Tank for years. I don't care if you think Tank would win or not. If you think that he'd win, then get Tank to fight him. But he's been calling out Tank for years, man. Why haven't they fought? Why haven't they fought? Why is Devin Haney the only one pursuing these guys? The only dude pursuing these fights, trying to get the biggest fight, going against the hardest guys. You gotta appreciate that stuff, man. Got to. That's everything we want from a boxer. And he not worried about the money. He's not worried about the money. You know what I'm saying? If the opportunity is great enough, he's not worried about the money. He went to down under, Australia twice, took the B side money twice against someone that we never even heard of, other than him fighting Teofimo Lopez, right? Did it twice. And you got Shakur saying he don't want to fight because he's getting 25%, but he gets 25% and 4 belts if he wins, becomes undisputed champion. Like, bro, what so clearly, like, I'm taking that deal. I didn't even have my first fight at the weight class, and I'm already getting a opportunity to fight for undisputed, bro. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm taking that. Especially if I think I can win. Clearly, he don't think he can win. Then you know what I'm saying? I call that a duck. A duck. How's the mic going, bro? You can? How's it going? No, I still can't hear you, bro. I still cannot hear you.
I muted it by accident.
Okay. Yeah, your
Um,
camera's all messed up though.
yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened to my camera, bro. Give me 1 second. Just keep talking about boxing. Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wait,
guys.
wait, bro.
Yeah, but just stupidness, man. People, they continue to just hate on Devin Haney for no reason at all. Just because he has his father, just because he, what I'm saying, he lives that lifestyle. People don't like him. I don't get it. It's just the weirdest thing talking about he didn't come from the trenches. Why is this a good thing to come from the trenches? Why are we advocating that? I thought that's a bad thing. I thought that's not what we want to do. I don't see this. The culture is so toxic and confused. You know what I'm saying? That we are glorifying struggling. You know what I'm saying? When we don't have to. What we go through as a people, black people specifically, bro, how we grow up, our culture is not normal. Let's just be real with that. It's not normal to see multiple friends that you grew up with get killed. It's not normal for you to have to, you know what I'm saying, go out and go to the trenches. That's not a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't happen in the 50s and the 40s. You know what I'm saying? That was unheard of. It was unheard of another black person killing another black person. It's unheard of. It was unheard of, well, it's not normal for us to go to jail for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? It's not a normal thing. That should not be a part of our culture, bro. And this dude, this idiot ass, Regis Prograis manager or strength trainer or trainer or whoever the hell he was, talk about how he's not from the trenches, talking about talking about how Devin Haney went to a private school. That's a good thing. That means he's not stupid. That means that you got something to worry about because he's not one of these dumb dudes out here willing to throw everything away for no reason, for stupidness. You know what I'm saying? Which he would. You know what I'm saying? Clearly. So these guys got to smarten up, bro. These guys are just saying anything now, and it's getting real. It's getting real old, bro. It's getting real old. Uh, Having a dad isn't a bad thing. We're living in a time and a place where having a dad and being raised correctly is frowned upon. Is now lame. Is now called being manufactured. What type of shit is that? Manufactured, lame, for having a father, for your father looking out for you, for your father doing what a father should do. That's lame. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I don't get what people are where they're going. I, I say about 50 to 60% of the time I hear anyone talk about Devin Haney's, how they don't like him, they always mention Bill. They always mention his dad. Like, yes, I get that he's a part of the brand. Okay, cool. Right? But the things that they're saying are saying, oh, Devin Haney's dad helped him so much. That's what clearly you guys don't have good fathers, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what a father is supposed to do. He's supposed to help you, he's supposed to guide you, he's supposed to be your mentor. You're not supposed to have to get a mentor somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That shit should be in the house, in the household. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these dudes, bro, they don't have no dad, so they don't know how to be a man, and they don't know how to get schooled like that. They never really been schooled like that, and it's not their fault, but y'all just gotta admit it and realize, bro, that if you are mad about a dude having his dad helping him out to get to the position that he's in right now, you got to look at some internal stuff on your side for sure, for sure. There's something up with you, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's weird to me. That's very weird and alarming that this is what it's coming to. I don't get it. It's just very strange, and I think people need to really take a hard look at themselves and say, what don't you like about this guy? What don't you like about him so much? I'm like, if you don't like the way he fights, okay, and I've heard that argument. If you don't like the way he fights, that's one thing. I don't have an issue with that, right? But if you just don't like him because the way he like people, I've heard the way he dresses, the way he talks, like, what does this have to do with anything? He's a boxer. Appreciate the sport of boxing. And the sport of boxing is fighting the best available to you. And there's only a couple people that were doing that. We're trying to do that. One, Deontay Wilder. Two, Devin Haney. Three, Errol Spence. Four, Terrence Crawford, right? Only a handful of boxers that actually want to fight the absolute best. And the thing, my thing is, look, we have to appreciate them while we're here, while they're here, because you do not want to, once they're dead and gone, and say, oh, we don't get boxers like this. No, let's give them their flowers now, man. Let's go ahead and just say they're the real deal now, and you know, let's go ahead and just say these guys are some real dudes, and this is everything what we want a fighter to do
All right.
in boxing is fight anyone, fight people that fight the best available to you, and only a couple people are doing that. But okay, so everything looks straight now.
Yeah, had to restart the computer, bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn.
I
Okay,
don't know. I don't know what happened, but
yeah, we're here
yeah,
now.
I
It's
restarted
all
it.
right.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was just talking about how the Devin Haney thing and how people are just so weird when they talk about Devin Haney. Like he's a dude. Like people really don't like him because his father helped him to get to where he's at. Like the dude, they had a press conference, right? And the guy was saying how Devin Haney's been manufactured, how his dad helped him, how his dad helped him to get to that place where he's at, how he was how he was in a private school, and like, bro, those are all good things. Those are all things that your dad should do. Why is it being looked why is it being frowned upon today? We're living in a time where today being a strong father, being a good father is lame or being manufactured now. Like,
I mean, they
what I'm
look at
saying?
it like he didn't have to struggle, like like
You're not
say like
supposed
someone like
like I
Floyd
get it.
or
Right.
Mike
Well, but
Tyson.
not even Floyd though. But Floyd had a great support system as far as people being around him. Yeah, his father was a drug addict and this and that, right? But he had people to get him to where he's at, right? And the thing is about it is people keep forgetting, like, bro, we're not supposed to struggle like the way that we have been struggling. We shouldn't have to have to be going to visit our dads or any type of family member in jail, right? We shouldn't have to know family members that are going to jail for 25, 30 years. We shouldn't have to go out and have to sell drugs. We shouldn't we shouldn't have to have two or three people that we grew up with that were killed. We shouldn't have to be from the trenches, right? Those are all products. Most of them are some type of product, some type of factor of not having a father in the life, something, right? So
Hmm.
we gotta throw away this mentality of this struggling shit. Yes, okay, for you to and you gotta endure the pain for sure. I get that, right? It's pain, no pain, no gain, right? But we can't make fun of people because their dad actually did what a dad's supposed to do. That's where I'm getting. That's where I'm coming from. We should not be looking down on people that actually had parents that helped that did what a parent was supposed to do and got them to where they need to be. And you know what I'm saying? That should not be looked that should not be frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? That should not be frowned upon. That's
Hmm.
weird to me. And these dudes a lot of these dudes, bro. They don't have fathers, bro. A lot of them just don't have fathers. You know what I'm saying? As crazy as a lot of these guys, bro. Because a lot of times, bro, when I hear people talking crazy about Devin Haney, and if you don't like Devin Haney, bro, okay, cool, right? Like if you're entitled to your opinion, but I need to hear like an actual good reason. Don't just say his father is annoying, you know what I'm saying? Or he wears too much jewelry. Like it's just stupid. People be saying anything about him. I've heard someone say that they don't like his fighting style. Okay, cool. I don't get. I mean, I can't force you to like a boxer, but when I start hearing craziness, like you know, oh, he has no power. You know what I'm saying? Like so he's gonna get knocked out, or not even. No, that's a bad example. But like people be saying about this just what shit that has nothing to do with boxing and then they use that because they use that to say that that's why they don't like him. Just don't you don't like the what he represents. You don't like a father and a son coming together, taking boxing on a by a storm, because he's not supposed to be where he's at technically. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to have his own promotional bro. He's 20. He's our age. own promotional
Yeah.
company, undisputed. He's the youngest undisputed champion in history.
Yeah.
Historic, bro. You know what I'm saying? No one can
Mike
take that
was
away from him.
wait, was Mike Tyson undisputed or was he
No,
just
no, he
champ?
was the youngest. He was the youngest champion, I believe.
Yeah.
But Devin was the youngest undisputed champion. So
Yeah.
4 belts versus 1 belt, right? So that's a big feat. That's a humongous feat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For you to be 23 and gain all 4 belts, that is unheard of, bro. That's
Mhm.
unheard. He beat Terrence Crawford as far as how fast he was able to do it. He beat everyone, and I'm a fan of Devin Haney. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of him, right? So I ride for him. But the thing is he's doing everything that people supposedly say that they want boxers to do. He's going out trying to fight the best available. But yet, because you don't like this guy's persona, yet you don't like because you don't like his relationship with his dad, you don't like the fact that he flexes. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's not even a
Yeah.
cocky dude, bro. He's not even a cocky guy. He just flexes. He's more of he peacocks, if anything. Do you know what I mean when I say peacock?
Yeah, I mean you show off what you have.
Yeah, but he's not really like
He's not
cocky with
cocky.
it though. Yeah, he's not cocky with it, bro. I mean, you rarely hear him bragging or anything like that. But he can
Mhm.
talk though. He can definitely talk. He can definitely talk. But I can't wait to see this fight, man. I actually might try to go. It's in San Francisco. The tickets are like $120, so they're actually not that expensive. You could you could fly down for like maybe $300 to $400. Get an Airbnb for maybe another $150 for 2 nights, or for even
Mhm.
just a night, or even just a night. Probably do 2 nights in San Francisco, really.
Yeah, bro. Really too
Um,
because bro, if fight is that night, bro, you're not leaving that night, bro.
no, no, no.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
go
right.
out. You're gonna go out after the fight, and then
Exactly.
You're gonna go back to the Airbnb and sleep.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm actually might try to go, bro, because it actually wouldn't be a crazy expensive trip. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? It wouldn't be too bad, bro. It wouldn't be too bad. I think that'd be because, like I said, the tickets are pretty cheap, man. So, but that day as well, there's a lot of crazy fights, bro. As far as unboxing, there's gonna be Floyd's coming back that night. Keith Thurman.
really,
Yeah.
Floyd's coming out of retirement.
Uh, well, he's fighting someone that was on the pound for pound list at one time, Mikey Garcia. Like he's fighting an actual threat now. So he's not. It's
Bro,
not. Uh,
speaking of Keith Thurman, bro, I feel like you know what I'm gonna say. Him and Clarissa Shields, bro.
hmm. What do you think about that, man?
I think Clarissa is going to be. I think that if he doesn't hold back, like Clarissa is gonna leave with a lot of brain damage. I think that if he doesn't hold back, she's going to leave and she's not going to be the same fighter. Her confidence as a fighter rests on the fact that she's like, I am so skillful, I could beat any woman and I could beat any man. And she hasn't even beaten every any woman. She hasn't even won every fight,
Yeah, she is.
right?
Yeah, she's
Oh no,
undefeated.
she's undefeated. Okay.
Yeah, she lost in the amateurs though, but yeah, she's undefeated
Okay.
as a pro. But no, you're 1,050 100% correct. I think it's extremely stupid and destructive of her to even want to fight Keith Thurman. I think she's absolutely insane, and she needs a man to tell her to sit the hell down, because she is absolutely off her shit if she thinks she's going to go ahead and even give Keith Thurman a challenge. Are you out of your mind?
This man's knocked out how many people? How many guys?
I don't know, but they call him one time for a reason. He does have power. He has definitely dwindled down in the last 2 to 4 years because of his injuries and all that stuff. But you talking about a guy that was one of the top welterweight. I think he was unified champion. Yeah, he was unified champion at one point. He beat Danny Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. Um he beat a lot of dudes, bro. He was the top guy
30 and
until
1. He's 30 and 1.
yeah, and he only lost to Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao he dropped him the like second or third round, but he could have won that fight. The fight could have won either way. Do you know what I mean? Like if Clarissa was serious about that fight, and Keith Thurman was serious about that fight, he would probably if she wasn't go ahead.
73% KO.
KO. So what? He has like what 20 or what 19 knockouts?
Damn, why the hell doesn't it say it? He said 32 bouts. Oh, it's right here. 30 and 1, 22 KOs.
22 KOs. Yeah. That's like Spence's record. That's like I think he has like 29 and 22 or something like that. You know, I'm trying to get this camera to focus again.
That's unbelievable. If she thinks that she's gonna,
yeah, no, she's absolutely off her shit.
Nah, but I think that it's just gonna really change her because her confidence rests in the fact that she's just like, I can beat men, like.
Yeah.
And you watch her spar. Oh yeah, I spar grown men in the gym, but you don't spar like you spar just guys. Like a lot of those guys probably don't even fight.
Yeah, like, bro, they're supposed to help you with your confidence as well.
Exactly, they're not supposed to hurt. They're not supposed to try and hurt you.
They're not supposed to They're not supposed to try to hurt you. They're supposed to be there to give you work to help you get better as far as training you. They're trying to help you work on certain things. They're not here to try to knock you out. Imagine Keith Thurman trying to knock out Clarissa Shields.
That's crazy. That's because, like, in my opinion, like that comes out of someone who is, it's probably not her fault that she's like that, but it comes from someone who's like looking for confidence almost. Like when they're young and like let's say like we're playing whatever, like we're playing like Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like we're playing a video game, and I've never played the game before, right? And you are not going as hard as you can on me, but let's say I end up winning, but you're like going like you're going like 10%, like like Beerus, bro. Like you're only using 10% of your power, bro. But I start getting a big hair, like I start talking shit to you.
Right.
And shit like that. It's just because, like, bro, I'm looking to be good at something.
Right.
And and it's like I'm not usually good at other shit. And now it's like because I'm beating you, I'm good at something. It's like it's just you're just like looking to win. You're not necessarily even looking to be the best. You're just looking to be on top, and you don't even care. You just don't want to look like you're losing.
Yeah.
That's where I believe that it comes from. Even, like I wish that she had like the Serena Williams approach, man, where she was just like humble. Like she's just not humble at all, bro.
No, she's not. And I think honestly, I think it'd be fine if she just stuck with the girls, honestly, because I do think she is. I mean, she's been undisputed twice, or might be even 3 times. Like, I think she really is the GOAT. Like, I think she's the greatest woman of all time, but emphasis on woman, not no man. I don't care what man. If a man goes in there and tries to beat her, they're going to win. If they try to beat her, they're not the dudes that they should be sparring with. That let her hit on them. No. I'm talking about a fighter that actually wants to beat her. They're going to destroy her. A woman cannot face a man. Why is this an issue? Why is this such a because it's feminist shit, bro. They want to be equal so bad. We're not equal to them. We're not better or worse, but we're not the same. Simple as that. We're different. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? You talk about going to a whole man, boxing for women and boxing for men it's a different sport. They're longer rounds, smaller gloves. You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. Why would you think that you could go out and face one of the best welterweights in this era, in the era of this era, one of the best welterweights of the era? You know what I'm saying? It's just it shows me that there's something missing from either her life, her teaching, something, bro. Because if you had a daughter, bro, and you heard her talking about wanting to go fight dudes, I mean, I'm gonna sit her down and be like, you need to shut your ass up. What are you talking about? Hitting
Yeah, for her
fighting
own
dudes?
good. For her own good.
Huh?
For her own good, bro. Because the thing is, like, they have it like messed up, bro. Like, there's just some man. Like, I'm never like, even if I have I had a girl, right, and she starts swinging on me. Like, the most I'm ever going to do is
Put
like,
her in a full
you know,
Nelson and choke her out.
no, no. I
Oh,
mean,
oh, okay, okay. No, I was
this
just
fucking guy. The most I'm ever really gonna do is just like hold her and like put her on the ground. I'm going to like immobilize her.
right, right, right.
That's
Yeah,
that's the most I'm ever gonna do, unless she came at me with like a weapon, like a
right,
knife or something like that. Then I'd probably kick her in the head.
right,
But
right, right,
but
yeah,
but
fair
no
enough.
no 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 no. But I would probably no, no, I wouldn't. I don't know. I would have to be bro. I'd have to be so driven to that
Oh
point.
shit.
You would really have to be. A woman would
I,
really have to be. Maybe if she was a bigger girl, but I wouldn't be dating her. To be honest, if she was. But I'm like, if she was, like, I'm talking about like, but all jokes aside,
no, no, no. I get you though. I
all
get you.
jokes aside, like, I'm never gonna like be someone who's just gonna beat on a woman, even
Right.
if she's coming at me, you
Uh,
know.
you're just
But
gonna restrain them, get yourself out of
exactly,
danger, and right.
exactly.
But
So
yeah,
not every dude is like that, my
these are
boy.
facts. These are
Like,
facts.
if you
These are facts.
and the thing is, you can't, like, you could say, okay, it's pussy, whatever, like, but you can't blame them if someone's, trying to hit them because and then they
Yeah.
get
No,
hit,
I
like,
mean,
but that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't think that she really understands. I think she has a false sense of security when it
yeah,
comes to that. But
yeah.
just because of like, and that speaks to like, we need more women, bro. We need more women to be in
Real
martial arts.
women. But
Bro, no, I'm
okay,
saying we need more women to
okay.
be like in combat sport, like in like martial arts, like in gyms and stuff like that. Because you should have the numbers that she, shouldn't be having to spar, and maybe,
I
it's
got you.
good.
Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You should have the numbers, bro, to that she shouldn't have to be sparring men because they're already not going full blast.
I don't care what type of woman I'm fighting, especially in the ring. Or sorry, only specifically in the ring. I'm not gonna like. I already feel bad hitting dudes. I already feel
Yeah.
bad hitting dudes, bro. Imagine myself going into the ring and helping a fellow sparring partner that's a woman.
Hmm.
I'm not. I'm probably realistically, bro. I'm probably going to use 30%, maybe less. My hands are not even going to be balled up in the glove. I'm gonna just be.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
I've sparred women before, and that's basically what I do. I don't really,
You
I
just
don't know.
flick it. You touch them. You just make sure
Yeah,
they realize they can touch you.
we
You know,
have
or
this
you can touch
one.
them.
I don't know if she's still there because I haven't been there in like 6 months now because of my surgery.
Mm.
But we had
Damn,
this
that's a
one.
minute.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go back, I think, at the end of this month. But we have this one girl. She's like 13. She's probably 14 now. But we would like, um, so like they have like the beginner striking class, and then they have like the advanced striking class, and usually they pair up. And like, I was also pretty light, so like it was, a good pairing because we're around the same weight, and I can like, help her, like tell her what to do and whatnot. And we sparred, right? But like, I was like, not even. I wouldn't. I would basically let her hit me. I would like
Mhm.
let her hit me.
Yeah.
And I'd just be like, like, and she can. The thing is, bro, like, she can hit, like she can freaking kick hard. Like, she was going full. She was kicking me full blast. But and I'm like, okay, like that, she can kick hard. Like, if this was a
Mhm.
woman that she was going against,
It would
like,
be a
and so
good, yeah,
yeah, it would be good. Like, she could probably like actually, really
do
hurt them because
damage.
she was giving me some body kicks. I'm just like, okay, shit, she can
Hmm.
actually kick. Like, she can kick hard. But like, still, I was never gonna be like, I was never
Yeah,
gonna like really
yeah,
piece her up
really hit
against
her
her.
and right.
Like, my coach was just telling me just, like, to show her the jab, show her the
Mhm.
jab, so I was just really just putting it in her face, like, kinda
Mhm. Yeah,
tap yeah,
just
just
showing
kinda
that you can
tapping it.
touch them. Just
Yeah,
hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If it
mhm,
were really serious, I could do much more. Like yeah, like there was I was sparring this little ass dude, little ass kid. He might have been like 10 or probably 11 or 12. really good boxer for his age, man. Oh, beast, beast. But his dad was like, yeah, just work with him, man. Like, work with him. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I was doing the same thing. I'm letting him hit me. Like, but it was also training myself because I'm like, because this is when I kind of first started and stuff like that. And like, I wasn't used to getting hit. So I'm like, okay, let me, because my trainer was like, yo, don't move out the way all the time. Just eat it, and block. So I'm like, okay, because I was moving a lot. Um, I was I was on my skates a lot of times, and it would take a lot of energy out of me. And in close quarters, I wasn't trained to block and go ahead, block and punch, block. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, okay,
Mm,
this is what you do, right? So he was helping me as well. But yeah, I would just I'm letting him hit me, right? And I'm just putting the jab in his face, putting the jab there. I'm not putting any force behind it. I'm just letting you know I can touch you, and boom. So
yeah.
that's all the
You just
people are
show
probably
them.
doing. Yeah,
That's
you
that
show it.
the
That's how you
looks,
work with
bro.
someone.
Because it's like you show them that they can be hit.
Right.
Essentially, like you're saying that they
Precisely.
can be hit here, and
Precisely.
so they adjust. So you want to show them so that they adjust, but you show them without hurting them. You know,
Exactly.
that's
1000%.
what's happening with Clarissa. Honestly,
Exactly.
it's why she's good. It's why
Right.
she's so good because
Right.
she gets the she gets to work on that without necessarily
Yeah. It's
being
the
in
theory. It's the theory section
yeah,
of
yeah,
stuff.
yes.
It's just she just hasn't got real. She just hasn't got. She don't know what it is to really get in with an actual man, though. That's the thing. She just hasn't had that. She may have fought. She
She's
may
never
have.
she
Go ahead.
bro, going against Keith Thurman, I will guarantee you she has never been hit that hard in her
No.
life.
No. No. No.
Like guaranteed.
Gary, I put money on it. I put money on her not leaving the ring the same as well. I put money on her possibly dying actually. If like if Keith Thurman actually, but that's the thing, Keith
You're
Thurman
gonna
wouldn't
have to
do
have
this.
a really good ref, bro.
Bro,
Really
but the
good
thing is,
ref.
if Keith wants to win, like, sorry, no, I'm wrong. If Keith wants to hurt her, he's going to hurt her. It all depends on if Keith wants to do something really bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Caressa, she might have beat the crackhead on the street when she was 16, and then that probably gassed her up to be like, okay, yo, these guys aren't even that all that. And then she
Hmm.
she kept sparring dudes, and dudes were giving her some work, and she was giving the guys better work, and so on and so forth. She kept on winning fights, and then you have her now, and she's like, I think I could face Keith Thurman. But my thing is, why Keith Thurman? If you think you can beat a man, why Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman hasn't fought in almost 2 years. Before that, it was 3 years.
Floyd, bro. Watch her Floyd.
Bro, why not face Terrence Crawford?
Why not face Canelo? They're the same
Why not
weight.
face Canelo? They
They're the
are the
same
same
weight.
weight, right? Why
Yeah.
why why flesh out the weakest link as of today in the turn as part of the upper echelon? He's considered as the weakest link because he hasn't fought in so long, right?
Hmm.
There's a reason for that because she can't fuck with the guys, so she's going to the weakest link. That just shows you the logic right there. She don't think that she could really mess with, but again, it's delusional. It's all very alarming and destructive.
I
Again,
mean,
like I
it's
said,
clout, bro. At the end of the day, you know, it's clout. She wants to be able to say that she beat a professional male boxer.
yeah,
But
she's yeah. She wants to get that goat symbol. She wants to take. She don't want to be no girl. She doesn't want to be the women best anymore. She wants to be the
yeah,
best.
already no reasonable person is talking shit to you because you can't be the guy. I say reasonable because there's obviously some dudes out there who are just like, you know, who they like hate women or whatever, or like they just like they haven't beat a man themselves. They can't beat a man themselves, so they gotta talk to other people who can't. It's projection. Just gotta
Correction.
talk to
That's right.
other people who can't beat
That's right.
men,
That's
and so
right.
they gotta be like,
That's right.
"Oh, like get in there with the man, you get teed
See,
up." No one asked you though.
right. Yep.
Like no one, no one said that was,
No
but like
one. No one
but
said that.
yeah,
No
no
one
one
asked you to do
said
any of that.
no. I get. I mean, I could see if like it. I could see if it's someone like Clarissa and she was talking and she was really talking about it, but it's just like no one, very few women are out here like, yeah, I can beat up a man.
Yeah.
Even Amanda Nunes, even see Jorge Masvidal talked about this, bro. In on Rogan when they were talking about like I think they were talking about like trans fighters, maybe I don't remember exactly, but Amanda Nunes, because she used to train at American Top Team in Florida, she used to train with Jorge Masvidal, and he was saying that Amanda, obviously, what the hell? How is that coming up on my computer? But no, but I'm sorry, but basically, he was saying that even you look at Amanda, greatest female combat, in my opinion, greatest female combat sports athlete, ever, hands down, and but she was like, she'll get in there with like a guy who's not even that like he's not very accomplished in terms like just a regular MMA guy.
Hmm.
Obviously, in terms of like
I get what you're saying.
the grand scheme of things, they're elite. Like
Average.
they're in the grand. I mean, like the very
Oh, okay,
grand
okay.
scheme of things. Like
Right.
they're like
Upper echelon of
they're
fighters in
probably like
general.
a high amateur fighter or like just a regular professional, regular pro. Like probably doesn't have like a shining record or anything like that. But we'll
Hmm.
get with Amanda and they will literally, they'll either tell the guy like just go easy, or they will the guy will just go easy just on his own, volition. He'll just not go as hard as he can because it's different, bro.
It's
It's just
different.
different.
The bone structure is different, bro. They have more fat on them. You know what I'm saying? They're not as physically stronger. Everything is for a reason, right? But, it's just, it is what it is. Don't get mad at it. Don't get mad at it and try to change the grain. It is what it is. You feel me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, we are different. We're built different,
Hmm.
and let's honor that. Let's dwell on our differences versus, well, no, I don't mean dwell. I don't mean,
Let's accept them, accept our
let's
differences.
celebrate them. I would say even the better
Yes.
word.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
celebrate
yeah.
our
So,
differences. It's beautiful to be different. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? It's beautiful, and we shouldn't
yeah,
look bad. We shouldn't want to be the
yeah.
same.
I don't
You
want to
know?
be in a world with all fucking dudes.
No, bro. Thank you. Why would we want? I don't want no bitch that wants to be a man, bro. I don't want that shit. That's weird to me. And if you're some guy advocating for girls to have the same exact treatment as men, you're weird, bro. Because women have specific spaces for them to keep them safe. If we keep on tampering with this shit, they're not going to be safe, bro. You have. I saw a study, bro, in high school, right? Some of these schools, oh no, no, I'm not even sure if it's just high school, but in public places, right? They are implementing these gender neutral bathrooms, right?
Hmm.
And there has been an alarming rate of assaults from men that claim to be women that go into these bathrooms and sexually assault women in these
Hmm.
bathrooms, right? So it's like there's a reason why there is a women's bathroom and a men's bathroom. Okay, they're not supposed to be mixed because now we have men that claim to be women going in there sexually assaulting other women, and now we'll also have more sex trafficking shit, right? Where it's
Oh
easier
yeah.
to do this stuff, right? Because now you can be anything, right? I can identify as a baby now. You know what I'm saying? Just weird shit, right? And again, like I said, there's certain spaces for women they have for a reason, and it should be our male duty to keep these spaces because we want to keep women safe. We want to keep them here, right? We don't want a world full of men. That's just that's trash. That's trash. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why there's not as much men but more women.
You balance, bro. You need the
You
balance.
need the balance, bro. You need the balance. There's yin and yang. Yin and yang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have one without the other. If there's light, there's gonna be darkness as well. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Hmm.
So people gotta realize this stuff, man. Um, people gotta realize this stuff, man. But we are nearing the end of the show. Thank you guys again. Like and subscribe. Definitely get in the comments. We are going to be back on Sunday. We're going to be recapping the events of Saturday night. Oh boy, that's going to be a good one. But
Yeah. I'm ready.
yes, I'm definitely ready. I'm definitely ready. But you already know what it is, guys. Mel Knight Sports, the Red Corner podcast. You feel me? Stay tuned, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace. Yes.